right.
Okay, so on this side, obviously, I've got my 90 tonners.
Okay.
So it's getting to that point where we're doing the bigger excavators as well.
Okay.
I've got your 90 tonners. There you're looking at anything from 6 to 5 million.
Okay.
And then I've also got the 70 tonners. They're ranging from 7.6 down to 4.5.
Okay.
Depending on the hours and that type of thing on it.
Right.
You know, if I use an example, I've got a refurbished one standing here. This one is selling for 4.9.
This one, yeah.
Yes, selling for 4.9. It's got about 25,000 hours on it. I think it's a 2014 model.
Okay.
We've got machines that's already done and ready to go.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we were blessed last year where we couldn't stay ahead.
Okay.
With the TLBs, yeah, we've got mainly have to do refurbishments.
All right. Okay.
You know, these things are bought up from auctions and that type of thing, and it's not always the best machine that comes out.
Yeah, then you don't know engine-wise or
But obviously, if we redo the machine, we strip it down completely and we redo everything on the machine.
Right.
You know, so you basically, except if you don't look at the hours on the machine, you're going to think it's a brand new machine when it goes out. It's redone now already.
Okay, this is done.
Yeah, it's now something that we've redone. It's ready to go. Also selling, I think this thing's got 4,000 hours, 4,500 hours on it. It's a 2008 model.
Okay.
Completely refurbished.
All right.
80Ts, we've got quite a few. We've got the one rigid truck here. Also not in for a bad price. It's a good price on this machine. It's just, you know, obviously a lot of clients, they worry about the hours, but this machine was well looked after.
Okay.
You know, so we've had clients that have done oil tests, on oil sample tests on the machine.
All right.
All of them came back positive, so no problems on this machine. But you know, once again, standing a while, so there's a cylinder leaking, and I know there's 1 or 2 leaks underneath the engine, but that's
so you do that stuff
we sort that out before it goes out. Yeah.
All right. Then this is brand new, yes?
This is all brand new, yeah.
But what sells more here, brand new or the POs?
It depends. Our brand new units are the ones that moves now much faster. Obviously, because your client wants the machine now. As soon as we go through the machines, then yeah, they like the machine, they need it, or they're willing to pay for it, but they're not willing to wait for it.
Yeah.
And anything that needs to go through my workshop will take about 6 to 8 weeks. They wait until 99 and then they say, okay, I need this, and that.
You know, the project needs to start this week on Friday, and then you start looking for it on Tuesday, on Monday.
Exactly that. You know, I don't know how some of the guys work. You know, and then also you tell them, listen, but you know that some of these things, they might be on this grader, there might be something that needs to be ordered. And now you find out, okay, but there's none of those parts in SA. So it needs to be imported.
And then that's even more weeks.
Now all of a sudden your 8 weeks turns into 10 weeks. And then you've got a client that's pissed off with
then
you.
they get frustrated now, and then it's your fault now.
That's it. You know, so we try and make them understand, you know, that obviously it can happen that, you know, we don't have the parts or we can't source the parts and we need to wait for it. You know, so, but if it's explained to the client beforehand and they've got the time, then they're more than willing to wait for it. You know, but now if they're not able to wait, then all of a sudden you see them move over to the new.
Alright,
what's nice about the Lavals is they're well priced in the market.
Okay.
So I can go to a client now and I can tell him, listen, here's a 70-ton excavator, if you brand new, 5,000 hour warranty with 5,000 hour 2-year warranty, first 4 services complimentary. If you go and compare this same model to Caterpillar, you're going to pay twice as much. Oof.
But why is that? Is it just because it's like that on the market, or
it's Chinese? So the Chinese have entered the market with machines like the Sumitomo's, the Santuis, the Louis Gongs, the Lavals, the Sanis, and they've turned the market upside down. If you go to a Santui and you look at what's in the excavator, are excavator motors. So Weichai is the fabric or the factory that makes the Lavals.
Okay.
But also they make the same engines that goes into Santuis. If you go and look at all the Chinese models, they are all similar priced in the market.
Okay.
But the big difference with them is when it comes to warranties and what is allowed.
Okay.
You know, so that's where we strive. We strive to give the best service.
Okay.
You know, that aftermarket service is quite important, and I think that's what's helping us quite a lot, especially in our Steelfoot area.
Okay.
So we've got a technical branch in Steelfoot because our biggest clientele is in Steelfoot.
Okay.
You know, we've got, I think, 2 or 3 clients there with, I think, about more than 40 loaders each.
Oh.
You know, so it makes a big difference if you've got guys there and they can constantly tend to them. You know, if the machine is well looked after, you know, then it can take years.
So the only reason for you to buy another one is because you're growing, you're expanding.
You're growing, you're expanding,
Okay.
or the other reason might be that obviously the machine has reached, because each and every machine has got a half-life.
Lifespan.
You know, it's got its lifespan.
Okay.
So what guys would do is they would get rid of it just before that lifespan is over, just to make sure that, you know, now it's time for new blood, because
for sure.
if this starts giving me problems, then it's not worth fixing it.
Yeah.
So they would get rid of it before it gives any problems, because then they still get a good price for it.
Yeah.
And then they move on with it.
Okay.